Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to DiscussionVerse, where I talk all things movies, comics, games, and TV. So, in today's video, I wanted to go over the recent announcement for Joker Folie à Deux, which literally translates to Madness for Two. First off, I find it kind of crazy that we are getting a sequel to one of the best solo DC films to come out. And also, not only that, but focusing on a villain as your protagonist, and that villain choice being Joker. I mean, that's kind of ballsy on its own, right? I mean, it's still something to talk about to this day because I think Joker is one of those movies that really moved a lot of people. And it's not necessarily, the bad stigma that was surrounding it. It was just a great film about, being isolated and feeling kind of left out in the world. And I think it brought a lot of people together in a weird way, in that, they can share kind of the hardship. Overall, Joker was just a massive accomplishment on all fronts, and Phoenix really brought it. Phillips really brought it as the director. He really had a vision for it, even though it was heavy inspired by The King of Comedy and also Taxi Driver. And it seems like even at the fact that we have more news for this film now, it seems like he is very inspired, and it's also kind of a bit of irony to kind of use his films that Scorsese worked on and use them as a template almost, and kind of elevate them into a DC villain story. And that's really cool and clever. I mean, it's gonna piss some people off, right? Because you have diehard Scorsese fans, you have people that are saying that comic book movies are not actual movies. Well, I mean, I love that these are the slap in the face to those naysayers, because I mean, Joker is again a massive accomplishment on all fronts. You can't deny that, and I think that this sequel announcement is going to be similar to that. I think it has recipes for everything to be a worthy sequel and then some. So not only are we getting Phoenix back, we're getting Todd Phillips back. We're also getting Scott Silver. Todd Phillips, of course, is the director and also partial writer, with Scott Silver being the other part of that writing team. So that's really exciting. I mean, you got the main trio involved. I really hope that they bring back what was her name, Hildur. I can't pronounce that last name, but she absolutely made amazing music that really elevated essentially what they were trying to convey on the film. And with the acting that Phoenix was doing, I mean, it was just flawless music, and it really went hand in hand with what we were seeing. And yeah, at parts it really did elevate those certain parts. So yeah, I hope they get her back. That would be awesome, because again, really killed it. So the big news is in the title, Joker Folie à Deux, so Madness for Two. So we know that there's going to be another character working off of Phoenix's Joker, and we do know now that it's potentially going to be, I mean, not potentially, it's kind of been confirmed as it's reported by the Hollywood Reporter, but it's going to be Harley Quinn, and they are circling Lady Gaga for the role. So early on, it was speculated that it was going to feature a different Joker, maybe like someone that looked up and was inspired by this Joker, and have them kind of face off or something like that. It was also speculated that it would be multiple Jokers, but I feel like the subtitle for this film implies that it really is only going to be these two. It's not going to be more than that. Otherwise, it would be like, Folie à Trois, or, it would be Madness of Four or Madness of Multiple, something like that, right? It wouldn't be just two. So that's already in the title, and that's something that we could pull from this. And then also with this report that came out, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, with Lady Gaga circling this Harley Quinn role, is awesome. I think she has proven herself as an actress, with The Star is Born and other recent projects that she's done. So, kudos to her pursuing this. I think it could really do well on screen. And the second bit of news that came from this article is that reportedly Joker Folie à Deux is a drama musical, which is freaking cool and awesome. And it actually ties back to what I was talking about with Scorsese and being inspired by Scorsese. He's really created this Scorsese-like Gotham City, and I think that's just a tribute to probably an inspiration for him. But it's also kind of cinematic irony, because it really, I feel like these films are almost on the same level, if not better than those films. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. And that's the main bit of information, at least concrete information, that we have regarding the Joker sequel. I mean, we've had Phillips make comments before that he would like to see what Batman would look like in his universe. We've had comments from Phoenix saying that he would be interested in seeing what else he could do, but that was not something that he initially wanted to do. So again, it's kind of amazing that Phillips was able and Silver were able to, crack the code and really bring Phoenix back on board for this project. And I feel like that's also a testament just to how proven Phillips, Phoenix, and Silver are as a trio now that they've had the Joker come out and hit the billion mark. I think it almost hit 2 billion if I'm not mistaken. One of the highest grossing R-rated villain films for Warner Brothers, which is fucking crazy to think about. So yeah, just let that mull in your mind a little bit. And yeah, there's just so much that they can do with a drama musical as their sequel template, and I think that's such a fascinating idea to go about, especially for this film. I mean, just how the way that we saw it unfold and the ending for it, it's just, something I wouldn't expect, but I'm loving it because it's so out of left field that it's catching me off guard in the best of ways. So I can't wait to see what else comes about this film, guys. So, be on the lookout for that. I'm super excited for it, and this is all I really have for this film as far as the details. I'm sure as more come out and more things that I come across, I'll report it to you guys so that way you guys all know. Because again, this is such an unprecedented, announcement. So yeah, thank you guys once again for coming through, watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the sequel announcement and, the details that you have come across, such as this, or even if you guys have come across more details. I love to, interact with you guys' comments. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. Of course, smash that like button. If you guys are new to the channel and just clicked on this video because it was about Joker, thank you for watching this. Consider subscribing. It's right there at the bottom right. Go ahead and hit that. Turn on the notification bell so that way you guys never miss a new video. Welcome to DiscussionVerse, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks again. Peace.